Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Roll Cage TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a ghost truck. A whole lot of ghost truck. I actually have it. You know, it overlaps trucks, but I actually have two identical trucks, both carrying identical loads. So it looks like it's just one truck here. It's all ghosted. I'm trying to see. I look very carefully. Can I see any difference? Because like one is purple, one is green, but they both. I don't see any like purple showing up. It's like, okay, well, I gotta start the engine, move on forward a little bit. There. Okay. Now you can see there's a difference. Are they both green? No, I thought one was purple. Yeah, I see one's bluish. Oh, but not by much. Okay, well, I'm leaving the other one behind right now because I'm going to... Oh, what am I doing? I gotta say what I'm doing. No, wrong button. Stop the engine. Stop the engine! Get yourself together, Roll Cage. Come on. Wait. Okay, I got the brakes on. We are here to deliver the last two loads. Oh, and it's not even time to do that yet. Timber at arm's reach. Deliver to the sawmill. Island Lake. Logs times 2. Last thing that needs to be done. I got 2 trucks with long logs. But I am going to take each of them individually through here to refuel. And come down here. Yes, yes, yes. And eventually go through here, go through the quarry, all that stuff. I will get them refilled. I am not going to take them in tandem. I have been driving them in tandem. I'm not going to take them in tandem to get the fuel, because that would be a bit much. This is the Blue Baron. Back there is the Pink Lady. Been driving them in tandem, and I'm going to continue to drive them in tandem as much as I can, but certain places I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to split them up, cutting down through the like going the turn down into the quarry. I'm asking for trouble if I'm going to do that with 2 tandem long log trucks. So I will not do it that way. And I'm hoping that I will have enough fuel to get me going. I should, just because I do have, I have about a half a tank of fuel reserve with me and my service kits and whatnot, my add-ons. Don't want to try to go through those stumps with the long logs. Bad enough. Doing them in tandem would be really crazy. And no, I am going the long way around through the quarry. I'm not going to try to go through the crazy hill, slope, camber, bad camber area. And stop it there. Am I close enough? No, it doesn't think I would be. same thing again. This one used quite a bit less fuel. I think when you're towing it, even though the engine's been on, it uses less fuel. Oh, maybe I should move this one in front. Well, they're both going to be refills. So when I go through the quarry, I could switch positions. Just to balance out the fuel usage. You're not exactly sure that why that is. You can't. It's not like you can turn this thing off of automatic or anything like that. I mean, it uses the default whatever when you're towing something. So if it doesn't have, I said automatic, all-wheel drive. If it doesn't have all-wheel drive on by default, then it won't turn it on in the towed vehicle. So you'll save fuel that way, but or same thing with automatic versus high versus low speed or whatever, but low gear. But why is it towing this that it would not use up as much fuel? I don't know. I'm towing more weight, even though the other truck is on. It still credits me for towing the weight of both trucks. I know it isn't. I've noticed before it's not perfect. If you have two trucks, they did a better job in MudRunner of having the back truck actually help you out. If you get stuck in a truck in MudRunner, you can you can take a truck to a truck behind you, and the back truck will help you get out of whatever mess you're in. They'll work together, but it doesn't do that as much in this game. Now you can put a truck in front of you, which is, I don't know, is that a trick? Put a truck in front of you if you're having trouble. If you're having trouble, drive the back truck rather than the front truck. And then the front truck will help tow you while you run your own engines. So. Oh wait, I was going to save some fuel. Well, I marked this out, but that means I'm going to have to re-winch, of course. Mark out the tray. See, this, I could go this way and get there shorter, but not faster, because you have to, like, go along this screwy path here that's really going to tip, and it's not exactly short anyway. This road's a lot faster. And less dangerous, so it's faster from the aspect you don't have to be quite as cautious. But there is the one spot you have to go through the quarry, which is a challenge, getting down that hill with long logs. Just don't ever put a waypoint right on an intersection. Otherwise, you will get confused. This is the spot where I'm going to split these guys up. And through these trees as well, because it's kind of tricky. So. In fact, I might just drive them through the swamp, the entire swamp individually. Because, so right from right here, because getting through these trees is also kind of tricky. But it is straight, so I'll try it. and on to Island Lakes. And on to morning, because I play in easy mode. Oh, I'm still attached. That's right. It doesn't... Yes, unless if I don't switch trucks, it keeps the winch attached, even if I turn the engine off. Which I forgot. Hold on a second. Giving myself another throat lasher. Trying to keep myself hydrated with some soda. Delicious and nutritious. Highly caffeinated soda. No, it's not Mountain Dew. Cola. Double the caffeine cola. Lights. Oh, wait. Very important. Driving in tandem. Gonna have the beacons on. Heavy load. Didn't have the flashes on the back truck on too. Do they go off if you switch trucks? Like the lights go off. They probably do, so it wouldn't matter. And if they don't, I'm not gonna switch trucks. I have to read winch and all that stuff. Not worth it. Yeah, slow going. Actually, hold on another second here. Sorry for the short breaks there, but sometimes I'll do a jump cut for YouTube. I'll do a pause and jump cut for YouTube, but anything else worth it. Just having some congestion. We've got some phenylephrine here. Try to, because I got allergies and they give me congestion. If I also get migraines and I get too much congestion, I'll get migraines, so don't want that to happen. Okay. Approaching this turn, kind of delicately. The back truck is going to probably hit that corner there. Not ideally. I think it should be fine. Okay, I'm fine. There's quite the ditch on the side there. Don't want to lose the back trailer. This is the third hour of a 6-hour stream. Still settling in on Sunday afternoon. Twitch.tv/RollCageOnTheBarTV. If you're watching this on Twitch, you want to catch the show live. A link is in the description of every video and on my homepage and wherever else. It's also, the address appears on the screen. There's an underbar on Twitch, no underbar on YouTube or anywhere else. I'd love to get rid of the underbar on Twitch, but the guy that has the who has the ID without the underbar is doesn't answer his whispers for years, so I don't know what happened to him. Hopefully he's okay. And if not, maybe the executive as will change his nick so I can get Joe one. that's kind of a sick thing to say, I guess. What I'm guessing is that he's, I am gonna cut this way. Let's see. Oh, that's slow. I can go straight, or if I go, is that camber bad? No, it's okay. I don't want to get a bad camber going around that corner in the back. That's the ditch on the right side, though. He played a game called Volcage. I didn't even know there was a game called Volcage. Arcade driver game. An old Xbox 360 game. And I don't even play on Xbox. I'm sure it's on other machines as well. But so decided, Twitch.tv, Rollcage, gotta be Rollcage TV. My initials are TV, that's what the TV is for. I hate television. I wish my initials were something else. I couldn't make up other initials. XYZ, those are my initials. Xavier. Oh wait, I have to use periodic table. Okay, Zinc. Y, Yttrium, X, Xenon. Xenon, Yttrium, Zinc. I joked that my real life name is Titanium Vanadium. Because it's cool, it sounds cool. I don't give out my real name. It sounds cool, Titanium Vanadium. And at one time in my life, I was strong and dangerous. Lightweight, strong and dangerous, yes. I don't know how lightweight vanadium is, but I know it's highly poisonous, dangerous. It's not radioactive. I want to say there was some vanadium on some satellites, like maybe James Webb used vanadium or something. Okay, this is gonna be a release winch point, I think. I did not turn off the other engine. Had I would be tempted to just drive this all the way through to the quarry, but I didn't turn it off. So. Far away. Stop! Don't do that. Actually, I said I was going to switch. I didn't leave myself room there. Since I did turn the beacons. Did I leave myself enough room to get past? I don't think I did. Maybe? Could I? I'm going to switch so that this one's in front. If I can send this one through the quarry. But I just thought to do that. So now I'm going to yes, barely enough room, rubbing tires. Come on, brother, let me through. And I am going to take this down through the quarry. Since I know I'm going to want to split them up anyway. I mean, this part is straight. I could have tandem them through this part. Through the quarry and through the woods until I get to the get to the swamp, the straight part of the swamp. And I think I might have this contract done in the next half an hour or so. Move on to Drummond Island for the next YouTube episode. Thanks, Ron, right? It's just dark. What was a phrase? I had come up with a phrase which sounded like a euphemism. It isn't night, it's just dark. Something. Can't remember what it was. But it's kind of the story of my brain power at this point in my life. Chubby, you're here! I am doing well. Glad to see you stopping by. I hope you haven't been here chatting too long without my noticing. You know, it's hard for me to see the chat. I gotta consciously look at it, and consciously doing anything is a challenge. How are you doing today, madam? Don't talk to you about brain power. My roommate had, I'm not going to go into any details, but had a bit of a focus issue for a couple of weeks. And things are cleared up now, but it was kind of... I didn't tease her about it or anything. I'm a good roommate. I wouldn't do a thing like that. I'm a good friend. I'm being sarcastic, of course. I'm not a good friend. I think this is a good place to park it and switch back to the other truck. Oh, beacons came on. It remembered the beacons were on. I am a good friend, or I am sarcastic? Which was that a response to? Both? Okay. That's about right. I try to be a good friend. I don't mean to be annoying. It's just my natural state. I mean, I'm kind-hearted. Inside? Deep inside? I'm thinking of the Grinch Who Stole Christmas and the heart growing 3 sizes or something. Is it 3 sizes? What? The Grinch! My heart! I've got a big heart, but it doesn't show. That's what I'm trying to say. You know the Grinch Who Stole Christmas? When he gets reformed? I don't even remember why he reformed himself. He's about to die or something like that. Why do people reform themselves and they're colloquially like, oh, I'm facing death, so I'm going to reform my life? I don't know. To me, it'd be like, heck with everyone. What do I care? I'm gonna die. Talk about the best opportunity to be crabby and self-centered. And they'll understand. You know, I keep looking at chat now. I'm going to end up driving into a tree or something. This is a very delicate operation here. Driving 2 loads of long logs. I did not quite get far enough along. Did I? I'm going to actually back up a bit, straighten out. I want to winch pretty closely. Beacon's gonna come back on? Yes. Beacon's on the other truck still? Yes. On over here. Where's the cursor? I hate it when it does this. Frantically clicking and clicking different directions. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go. You're sure the tree will collapse against that monster anyway? Well, I got 2 monsters to... 2 monsters of momentum. Monsters of momentum! That would be a great line for a great nickname for like American football front line, right? You know, they have dumb nicknames in sports for... especially in football. Football is very big on having stupid names, like the Hogs. The Washington football team had a front line called the Hogs. But Monsters of Momentum, I think that'd be a great name, wouldn't it? Brilliant! Yes! I have to contact my local professional sports team and let them know. I was playing, during my 12-hour stream, I was playing Super Mega Baseball for a couple hours at the end. I really like that game, but I'm terrible at it. Next time, maybe I'll play Rocket League just for the lulz. I'm even worse at that game. Except I have to play it against the AI or turn the chat off. Because, you know, being a rando, and a terrible rando at that, my teammates are not usually happy with me and are willing to express their displeasure. I could play one-on-one, I suppose, but then the enemy would also, the opponent would also express their displeasure. You stink. Why are you wasting my time? Yeah, I mean, my ranking would be... I would be very much overranked if I just picked up the game now, because they would place me, not based on an old ranking, I mean, my old ranking would be terrible, but, you know, they would place me on some neutral ranking in the middle of the pack, which would not at all be where I would deserve to be. Okay, on the off chance you've never heard of Rocket League, it's Carball. Drive around with rocket-powered cars, trying to knock what amounts to I'll call it soccer ball, into a net. Combination of international football and auto racing, or simulational racing. I am still towing. I have to look down every so often and make sure I still have the turn off engine thing, and I haven't somehow managed to accidentally release the winch. Monsters of momentum. You know, the cliche is that'd be a great name for a band, but I don't think that would really be a great name for a band. It would be a great name for like a tag team wrestling. Maybe not. Monsters of Mischief, Monsters of... Mischief sounds too gentle of a word, you know. Mischief, we're gonna, you know, pro entertainment wrestling, you know, with big burly guys bashing everything in their path. I create a little mischief. No, it's like Monsters of Death or something. Monsters of Mauling Monsters of Madness. Yeah, that's it. Mauling Monsters of Madness tour. You know, the time I was, well, I'd say growing up, a young adult, is when quote-unquote professional wrestling first started to get big, and you'd still find people that took it seriously. I mean, most people were like that were into it were, you know, in on the joke, but that's enough now. Too much alliteration for the soul. Let's go. Moving on. Island Lake, just about to finish. Like, I think once this is done, I think I won't have any other contracts that do not involve Drummond Island. So I'll be just moving on to Drummond Island. Do some exploration. Chad, not to put you on the spot, but did you ever watch the end of... I know you had to take off on the stream. Did you ever watch the episode to see the end of what happened to that stuck trailer? The trailer stuck in the woods? I shouldn't give spoilers on stream, but I will. If you say you haven't seen it, I'll let you know what happened. It was pretty fun. Okay, now it's purple. Oh, is that because the pink truck is in front? Oh, it's based on the color? Because it was green. The blue truck was like a cyan, and this is the pink truck, which is like a... not quite magenta. It's too blue for magenta. Huh. Anyway. Alright, where am I going? Pretty easy from this point forward. I think. I hope. I've got a tricky bridge, which I'll probably disconnect for. I mean, this spot here, this turnaround, I'll disconnect for that with a nasty turn. And then it's to the lumber mill. And then we go back to the trailer store and, okay, I'll tell you what happens, but I'm going to give a spoiler alert. I don't know what episode it was, 62, something like that. So, spoiler warning. Give me about 60 seconds to tell this story. Okay, I'm looking at my clock, coming up on 36. Okay, spoiler alert. Yeah, I actually did finally get that exploration unit out of the trees, but to do it, I had to take another vehicle and ram it. I couldn't get it towed, so I just took my Hercules and just rammed it until I got it knocked out of the trees enough that I'd get another vehicle in there to winch it and tow it away. All right. Well, I said a minute, but now it only took me 30 seconds. So I'll just hum for 30 seconds. All right. People won't care. Do I want to just take these individually from here? I'm just going to take these individually from here. It's a short enough path. A good wallop of force usually does the trick to fix anything. That's right. I am a guy after all. That's the answer to everything. If it's stuck, hit it harder. Gotta make sure I don't run off the road while I'm taking a drink. That happened fairly recently, actually. Yeah, I was pretty surprised at the resolution of that problem with the trailer. Lights on? Yes, they are. And nobody's home. Alright, once I get these delivered, I will go look to see what I'm going to be doing next. Oh, I'm glad to see that my kitty cat is back in his condo. I took the t-shirt out, which was, he didn't like, he had I've mentioned this before, but he had an eye infection, and so I tried to disinfect everything around him. I decided to put a t-shirt down, and he's got a little condo that he doesn't really fit in. He's a long cat, but he curls up in this little condo in his cat tree, little cylinder. And I am going to tandem them back to the trailer store. But anyway, so I got rid of the that's one. I got rid of the t-shirt recently, and so he's back using the condo again, which is nice to see. Oh, it's way down here. Oh, that's right, because I got the other trucks here. Poor kitty. Yeah, he's fine now. I just saw his ears sticking out, so he's adjusted to... Once I took the t-shirt out, it took him still a few weeks to decide it was safe, but... I think I know the way, but... Okay, there's the turn. Still gonna lay it out, because... It's a straight shot, but Oh, see? No, there's not the turn. See? This is why I put down these markers. I'm gonna run out of fuel. That's the turn I was thinking of. Oh. There. Now, how am I going to get turned around? I'm going to have to detach the trailers, I think. Get turned around. Oh, first thunderstorm for socks. Is she okay? It's scary. Yeah, Tuna never even noticed, but Sardine used to get freaked out with thunderstorms. Just a little. Socks is a tough cookie. That's good. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, it's warm here today. It's supposed to get up near 90 degrees freedom. I don't know what that is in commie units. Go ding it. I could figure it out. I know the conversion, but I'm not going to bother. People that are familiar with America, people outside of the States, they don't, I should say States, not America. People outside the States don't necessarily know, where Minnesota is or anything like that, and I don't blame them. But people in the States know where Minnesota is because perpetually the coldest, in the wintertime, the coldest temperature is usually International Falls, Minnesota. They're often featured, mentioned. So Minnesota has this little notch at the top of it, or tab at the top of it. It's because of weird studying the borders, not surveying, not understanding exactly where the border was. Anyway, so it's got this weird border, and there's a city up there which would normally be in Canada. But International Falls, Minnesota, which gets quite cold in the wintertime. But Minnesota gets a lot of cold, snow. I live down in the cities, which is kind of south. But people don't realize, people from the States don't realize how warm it can get here in the summertime. All right, let's do it. Let's all sing the music together, shall we? I had to maintain a sustain until the 20 seconds were up because I kept hearing it on my on my replay. Stop doing air guitar. How did you know I was strumming to the... That was mouth guitar, not air guitar. It doesn't sound right somehow. All right. How am I going to do this? I need to get turned around. Accept, yes. I will take my reward. Thank you very much. Just trying to get back to the trailer store. Somehow I have to get turned around. Well, I was going to tandem them back, but I'm not going to tandem them back because yeah, I'd still have to break them apart for that screwy thing. So actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be quite sneaky about... Do I want to do this? Oh, sure. Let's back one of these up. Now, backing up this long trailer, long log trailer is quite... Oh, did I get my... Got my... Right there. I got my wheel stuck. Right. No, wrong button. This button. No, wrong direction. Stick. You have to be careful when backing one of these up, but if you get too much, if you jackknife it, it can go really poorly for you. Try to back this up into a spot I can grab it on the way past, because what I'm going to do is that. Oh, I'm going to have to come back, but that's okay. You were doing air guitar? Not. Yeah, sure, you say not. Oh, you got the follower. I need to make new of those. You want a job helping me make cheesy emotes? Cheap emoji combination emotes? I keep wanting to make more, but not there. Here. Yeah, I need to make more. I've got ideas, but yeah, I gotta try to remember what. There's a place where you can download emoji graphics for every different platform. I don't remember which ones. You've had the conversation a few times. Well, I would tell you which ones I wanted. We had a conversation about, can you help me to pick ones out? And I know you don't want to do that. Okay, I am going to use my photo mode drone. Time, weather, clear sky, is it exposure up? No, not exposure. Oh, this is going to be not worth it. Okay, get rid of the vignette. Turn up the aperture? No, turn down the aperture. That's it. There's another one that I changed. I don't know. Anyway, free cam. I just want to be able to see if I can go around this way. In case you don't know about this, it's a good way to cheat the system. Cheating. You can look around. You can't look around very far, but I can't really look around as far as I would like. Most games give you a photo mode that you can take advantage of to do stuff like this. Okay, I'm gonna say I can get around that way. Oh, but then I'm not gonna be able to pick this up. Oh yeah, I'll be able to drag it. You can help me choose? Oh, okay. I have some ideas, but I need like 3 more emotes for followers, and then like 6 for subscribers. So I've got quite a few that I would like to make, and they're all going to go on Discord too. So right now I don't have any subscriber emotes, so I do have animated ones for, you don't get for subscribers though. You get those for bit donations, like lifetime bit donations, because they started that now. You can reward people that give you bit donations with special emotes. I figure I'm more likely to get people that donate bits than want to subscribe to this, want to pay me every month for this wonderful content. I don't know what to say about bits now. I gotta reread the Twitch just recently updated their partner / affiliate agreement, and I couldn't find a highlight of what changed. They said there's been changes, but I'm like, well, what changed? There's no. Can you just give me the? Can you just, you know, give me just tell me what it was that changed? Because I'm not going to read through the entire agreement to try to figure out what changed. Certain things in the agreement. Can I please tell me I can winch from there? You know, you're not supposed to reveal. Gotta back up just a little bit more. Okay, we'll do it. Certain things you're not supposed to reveal. You know, it's a you know, it's a contract. These trailers aren't easy, but they're not as difficult to back up. Well, they're harder to back up than like a semi-trailer, but they're not. They're about the same as backing up a semi-trailer, because they only have one pivot point, whereas, you know, a lot of hitch trailers have two pivot points. One pivot point on the truck and one pivot point on the trailer, and that makes them a nightmare to try to back up. Oh, come on! I can't winch to the trailer? I know I can winch to the trailer, right? Can I not winch this trailer? Well, that's gotta be a bug. If I had a crane with me, there is no winch point for this trailer. Well, I'm gonna have to make 2 trips. All right. Well, that was my brilliant idea to winch. I'm already well past my 45 minutes of time, so I am going to take a break here, folks. If you want to see how I resolve this issue, which is just going to be taking 2 trips, I'll give you a spoiler right now. You'll have to watch the next episode of Watching on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Next YouTube episode will be out next weekday at 12 noon U.S. time. So either way, Twitch, stick around. YouTube, next episode. I will see you then.